As the old saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me for the 14th time, and I'm just a freaking idiot. We're trying it again. We're trying to do party and standard. There are some new cards, I'm not going to lie, that definitely fill in some gaps here for sure. So, of course, if you're unfamiliar with the party mechanic from the D&D set, it's all about having a cleric, a rogue, a warrior, and a wizard in play. Certain cards give you bonuses. For example, if you're... some cards get bonuses for each member of your party, and then if you have a full party, you get even more of a bonus, which is pretty great. So our payoffs here are Archpriest is actually a really good one-drop. It gets bigger. We've got Linvala can tap things down, and we've got, most importantly, Squad Commander here, which is actually a pretty solid card here. Makes a bunch of tokens and pumps your whole team for indestructible, which is pretty powerful as well. So, and then Tazri here, just a big boomer. What does this deck get now with the new set release that didn't have before? It does get a few options, actually. So we had Rafine's Reformant, which is a pretty solid 2-drop. Nothing incredible, just a solid card. It is a wizard. It is a cheap wizard that has a well-sized body. And the discard plays well with Extraction Specialist, a white human rogue that can return a creature from the graveyard that has died and has lifelink. Pretty cool, because part of the problem is being able to put enough things in play and not have them die. This is, in essence, is 2 party members for one card, which is pretty great, because your things are going to die, I promise you of that. Part of the draws here are the new cards, of course, but Spell Pierce is really, really good in Standard right now, which means Concerted Defense is even better. This is Super Spell Pierce for your party, and this card's good. This card's actively very, very good. Probably the card I think is most exciting in this deck. Bear's Littjara is also awesome. Just a very powerful card. Makes Shapeshifter, which fits all of your party members. Important to note that a Shapeshifter cannot be your entire party, but it will fill in as a wild card for any party member you don't have. So there's Bears, which is pretty cool. And Legion is a warrior. I think the mana also improves a lot, too. The Dreamroot Cascade and Deserted Beach are both pretty awesome as far as fixing your splashes. Definitely base green-white here, splash and blue. Only blue cards in the deck cost 3 or more for the most part, aside from just defense, so these lands play very well with them. Get a couple cool lands here, Beseju, Ottawar, and Seat of the Empire. It's pretty cool. Sideboard's pretty cool as well. Some wizards and some changelings, so on and so forth. So we will see. We will see. We're going to try it again. Who's got faith in chat? Raise your hand, all right? If we can we will make party work this one time. Let's get to the games brought to you by bcwsupplies.com. BCW Supplies, best gear in the market, not even close. Paper Magic's been kind of back for a while now, sort of, and you can use BCW stuff like I do. I'm using BCW stuff for my gear for paper for like the last 5 years, 6 years now. Best stuff on the market, not close. Best sleeves, best deck boxes, binders, card sorting trays, storage boxes, you name it, they got it. bcwsupplies.com. Promo code GYM10, it's 10% off your order. bcwsupplies.com. Let's go. Party time. And sure, we can party like this. Concerted defense. That sucks. A little awkward, but sure. We'll play Cascade instead. Go. Little Paragon on 2. And they are Mardu. Check for traps. No traps here. It's up Torg. Taking the Concerted Defense. Okay. Alright. Cave of the Frost Dragon. We drew a Luminarch Aspirant. We could play Aspirant over Paragon here. I think I actually like that better. Paragon, if it ends up being a grindy game, you can kick it and draw a card, which is sick. So let's play Aspirant for now. Get Bears going next turn. Both cards attack for 3 next turn. So. Alright. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Sure. Fable's a popular card for sure. And we just Bears it up here. Just put a counter attack, Bears. And so you go. They're going to get their Goblin off, but I'm going to allow it. See what Fable does here. Chat, coming at me. Let's go. I need your energy. They are tanking. I want to remind you all, if it's first time at that follow button, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Again, YouTube folks, those who don't know, I've had COVID for the last week or so, and it's slowed me down quite a bit. So Bronze Mythic is currently on hold. It will hopefully resume soon. I'm feeling a little better, obviously. I'm resuming content. And that's what's been going on if you're worried or curious. Felix, my friend. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm going to Worlds. Let's go. They did discard some boom booms here for sure. For sure. Massacre for 3. I guess, right? So that obviously beats down on my poor bears. Blueberry, new sub. What's her name? What are they? Just like Mardu Midrange? I guess we could go double Paragon, but like I'd rather just save these, start kicking them. So I'm just gonna play this. Yeah, I have both shots and booster, so could have been a lot worse, obviously. All right. Fable of the Mirror Breaker flips, and they cast Shutdown of Skulls. All right. It's an interesting like Mardu mid-range deck here. They reveal Land Surge Fable. Alright. No creatures power 4 greater here, unfortunately. We're gonna kick one of these Paragons, I guess. They can just kill it, which sucks, but I'd like to draw a card off it, I guess. So play that on blue. We're just gonna attack for 3. We're kind of at the mercy of this reflection right now. Kick it. Look at our top 6 cards, and we're going to reveal a Legion Angel. Seems awesome here. A little extra grind. Kill Paragon, sure. They have 4 cards in hand. It's a scary spot, but I would say Angel plays pretty well into a game like this. Alright. Reflections, copy this. Yeah, whatever, sure. Do your thing, you know? Do your thing.
Yes, citizen.
Goblin, attack, make a treasure, trigger massacre. Check for traps again? Oh, no. My angel. God.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right. Now we're in trouble. Rafine's Informant. I think we're still just kicking Paragon, honestly. Yeah, I think we're just dead, though. Oh, come on.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
That's not fair. That's just freaking rude. That's just freaking rude. We'll hold this land to say go, I guess. Check for traps, main. The fun. What's up, my friend? Happy to have you. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? I think we're just dead here. They can just like start doing the reflection, double reflection, like fireballs with Meat Massacre soon enough. So there is a lot of pressure on decks to have like ways to remove reflections because it's just so good. That's a problem that Runes has. All right, we're just getting obliterated here. This game has not been remotely close. I think it's an adversary buyback. It's like Surge, I guess. Mage's Attendant not in the deck? No. It's a somewhat interesting one. Alright, tough game. Tough game. That's okay, though. I got faith in the party. I got faith. I would like to bring in Specialist, Vandal. I would say we can shave down like on like Rafine's Informants because they're not particularly powerful. And they're going to kill my stuff anyway as far as getting things in the graveyard. And As far as the defenses go, Bears, Vandals, Paragons. Maybe ship the big butt here. Do I want the defense is a big question too. I think I do. Let's just ship like Tazri and another informant. Let's try this. Try this. Hermit better than informant? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Hermit's better. I think the problem with Hermit is that like our blue sources aren't really set up to be used before turn 3. So like Hermit's really pretty awkward because it's hard to play it and leave it up with double blue. It's hard to have it on turn 2 anyway. So I think that it's more of like a later game card for like the controlling matchups, I would assume. It's my thought process at least. All right, let's try it again. On the play. All right, we're keeping. Let's go. Let's go, Paragon. No 1-drops, unfortunately. It's part of the allure of this deck, because you can actually play 1-drops, because the deck has 2 pretty good 1-drops. But,
Look at the size of that trunk. You could put 3 bodies in it.
Get off my plate.
Oops. I mean, you missed. How do you bring in duress against the freaking creature deck, huh? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you people? Mark Aspirant. All right, let's attack. And just play Linvala, I guess. It's pretty good. We got 2 in our party. They play a Fable here. We're in like a wonderful shape, no? Alright, so Rafine's Informant. There's no real need to complete a party right now. Cheers. Thanks, C-Snid. Appreciate it. So, Zach. Let's see what they do. Nothing? I mean, they can massacre for 2 in theory. We have the Linvala, though. Let's try Rafine's Informant, see what's up. Draw a land. We could just flood the board right now, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. We have Linvala. Sure, let's discard this. Just freaking do it. Here you go. Here's all my shit, alright? If they can go end step, kill Linvala, untap Wrath. Well, I guess this doesn't stop Massacre. Sure. That's, well, the fact that they killed the Power Gun's great, so. There you go. They made a single red instant with text. The spell does damage to target player. The damage target creature, planeswalker. Is that card too good for standard? Yeah. Strangle sees play, and Strangle is a sorcery that does that. You know, like, and does not target players. I think 1 red instant deal 3 to a creature or planeswalker is probably a little too good for standard. Harvester, sure. All right, well, their hand sucks this time. That's great for us. We can complete our. No, actually, we have Wizard. We can't complete our party here. Bears. So we can Specialist and complete the party. Or we can play Bears and does not complete the party. I'll just do it. They don't have a Wrath, so. Is this limited or constructed? Yak. Attack step. Detain this. Ship it. So now Harvester's null and out for the count. If they go land, meet up Massacre, we'll just cry, I guess. If only we had a counterspell. We have 4 of them. Yes!
Game.
That's it. Show's over. Everyone go home. Party won a game.
Inconceivable!
Alright, yep. Here we go. Game 3. I can see bringing in Herbert, just like, it just has flashback. You know, like, it's funny, Hermit actually plays well with Rafine's Informant also. Is there, like, a chance you want to, like, shave down on some stuff here? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's just try this. Just try this. Everyone hit the showers. That's it. Party, 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 party. God damn it. Our opponent mulligan 2 at least. Yeah, we can't keep this, unfortunately. Alright. Hand's not great, but we're going to keep it. We've got no 2-drops or 1-drops. We can draw one, though, maybe? We draw any 2-drop here. Harvester. Shit. Shit. We did it. We drew a 2-drop. It's going to die to the Harvester. Whatever. We have specialists, so. That Oilers Avalanche game last night was something else. Let me tell you. Woof. Those that don't follow hockey, it was like, final score was like 8-7 or something. It was ridiculous. Alright, so they play Fable, which is pretty good. We get to specialist back our Aspirant, which is also pretty good. Blue, white, green. It's green, I guess. We get Bears also, but I want to have 2 things in play. Alright, get back our Aspirant. Put a counter on the Specialist, I think. So we can safely block the Shaman, in theory. I agree, go Oilers. Oilers are my West Coast team, so. Gonna be a very different series than the Rangers series, probably, so. Play land. They're gonna surge and sag. That's not bad. That's not a bad exchange for us. Attack, make a treasure, sure. Alright, and then we're gonna Bears. Put a counter on the Bear, I think. That's not a bad draw either, Legion Angel. I like that. Play Bears. Really can't draw this counterspell, unfortunately. It kind of sucks. Counter on the Bear. Can they kill the Bear? They can kill the Bear. Right. The good news is they're almost out of stuff to do, at least. So, they have Reflection active now, which is bad. Oh, God, what a terrible card to have. What an awful last card. They had Land, Surge, Massacre. I obviously don't care if they Massacre because they have Reflections in play, so. We could actually use the Legion Angel with the Bears, which is kind of cool, too. So. We're going to put a counter on Aspirant. Yeah. I guess I could, like, grow this thing twice and then Massacre. Which is kind of annoying, but sure. Not a great spot, but could be worse, I suppose. It sucks is like we've had this blue up a few times where like a concerted defense would be backbreaking, but we just cannot find them. Unfortunately, we have 4 copies of a card in our deck. We just can't find it. Just can't find it. Blood Tithe Harvester, add a counter. All right. Wasn't Farewell see more play? It's soft to duress and like negate, Staple Stroke, etc., etc. They just play a Surge. Oh, they copied the Harvester. Oh my god. Yeah, and them assembling Reflections plus Harvesters is like probably unbeatable. Yeah, like this is sort of a bit of the conundrum of the format, is that if you're trying to play a sort of like synergy aggro creature deck, you just get shit clowned by Reflection, Harvester, and Massacre and everything else. Like, we have no way to beat this. You know, you draw one of our lands that kills stuff. Yeah, there's like no way to win. Yeah, so now they just kill a creature every turn, and yeah, we're dead in like 2 turns. All right, we tried. Pretty painful, painful defeat there at the hands of Midrange. You don't want to try and 1-for-1 the reflections, because it's just like not a good exchange anyway. So, all right, I'll try it again. Try it again. I'm not ready to give hope just yet. We didn't draw a counterspell or 1-drops that match.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We have a 1-drop. I think they need to unban Epiphany. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Standard's great right now. You know, it's not perfect. Standard's never going to be perfect. You know, there's always going to be decks that are the best and so on and so forth. But divide by 0? I don't think that really helps anything. Like, you know, made Lagrella a wizard. Is that the Bant legend? Like the Banisher Priest? I agree strongly. I think it's a great failing of Wizards of the Coast R&D that there isn't a playable party deck. Super easy thing to seed. Just put relevant types on good creatures. It's like not that hard to do. I think base can't come on tap would have been good too, but
still a piece of garbage.
Alright. Archpriest. Like Archpriest is a good 1-drop, you know? Solid card. That's okay, I guess. We're gonna play Informant here. I don't have a blue. Oh man, what a terrible land to draw. What a terrible land to draw. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna Informant, I guess. We don't have blue. Maybe I just discard the cave to the freaking Informant, actually. I get Paragon. Yeah, we'll just Paragon, I guess. Nah, we'll try and find land number 3. That comes in untapped, hopefully. Shit. Alright, let's discard Aspirant. Tax, there you go. Field of Ruin. Sure. Sure. Kill my poor wizard. My poor wizard. There's your blue land. Alright, I'm down. I'm down. Bear it up here. I think Bears is good. Like, I guess if it just dies every time, it's like awful. I got basics. I think his Cleansing Wildfire decks are so bad. They were good when people were only playing one basic and like didn't know what they were. But like, having tested this for the Pro Tour a lot as both a main deck and sideboard plan, I think it's pretty bad. I think this card's just awful. The Bears Littjara, maybe just a trap. That's a good card. This is a really good card. This card's been awesome, honestly. It's one of the few cards that can like add 2 party members to the board. I guess they're both clerics. Maybe I should return the Informant there, but put a counter here. Playing standard. Alright, land number 4. They're blue, obviously. We have 1 basic left. It is a Plains, so they can take us off green in theory, but... yeah, so far specials seem really, really good. Alright, what the hell is this? Freaking group texts. Did I see the Selesnya mid-range deck in the Japanese Championship running Extraction Specialists? No, I did not, actually. I feel like MTG Goldfish has been really bad for deck lists lately. They used to be like the gold standard, but like they have not had all the lists lately. I feel like I'm not seeing everything that I could be seeing. What is going on? A braid. Alright, you got me. It's dead. We draw Dreamroot Cascade. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna kick this thing. We could play... I guess we could play Beacon also, but... let's attempt to put this here and see what happens. Alright, cool. We kick this or play a 4-6? We're wasting a mana. We could also just play the Paragon also. Not that it, like, does much for us, but... Let's kick this. Take my value. Take my value. And another one? Sure. Sure. Standard Selesnya Aggro. Tracker, Kodama, Specialist, Adversary. It's kind of a weird deck. Only has 8 2-drops with 4 Extraction Specialists. Card is good. Card is good. Alright, well, now it's time for Big Bud here.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Should have played the 4-6. Didn't play around burn down the house, I guess. So greedy. So greedy. A big score, huh? I don't know. That's a pretty big booty. Maybe Bear's just a trap. Not thinking more about it. Maybe this card's just a trap. It's like a worse Fable of the Mirror Breaker, you know? Alright. Ship it. I should have cast this first, because I guess they had an Aspirant, but... They got Unsummon? Alright. Fine. We just gotta recast it, right? We could kick this again, but like, let's just put the big thing. They just don't deal with this thing very well. Remember cool animations? I remember. I'm gonna hold this. Got our Cave of the... Maybe I should just cast this too, actually. I have Cave of the Frost Dragons and Mana Sink. They have this Fill the Ruin. Squad Commander. Alright, attack. Great. Alright, well, now we're probably dead. Pretty nasty Hullbreaker horror there. Good old Hullbreaker horror. Cleansing Wildfire, sure. Alright. I mean, they're at 6. We can, like, in theory, go wide. Big draw. Not so big. Kind of small draw, actually. I do like the new UI on the 3 out of 4. It's a good UI. It's cool. All right, say go. What's up, Batto? Nicole and John's back to school already. He's fine. But Nicole and I are alright. We're, like, not really sick anymore, but just, like, pretty tired out. Okay. Probably can't really afford to leave Hullbreaker Horror in play for too long. Cornball, resub, thanks so much. And the good news is that we have comes into play abilities on our creatures, so they bounce them. That's good for us, but they have a lot of cards and mana. May not matter. Rafine's Informant. Sure. Ship it. Mana Intolerant Mage, reset. Thanks so much. Good time to hit that follow button. It's first time here. Watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. So Worlds Pioneer. We know nothing about Worlds right now. All we know is it's October 28th to the 30th. We don't know where, format, online, offline. We have no idea. Haven't told us a thing. I mean, we're just gonna cast this thing. We're just gonna bounce it back to our hand, unfortunately, but. Alright, I don't want to play anymore. They win. Alright, I think I played bad that game. If I had just not walked into the burn on the house, I think I would have won that game easily if I had just played the 4-6 instead of playing the stupid thing kicked. But we're going to bring in our specialist, our defense, our hermits. We're going to shave... Let's get all bears. And then do I want any strokes? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll shave one informant, I guess. Let's try this. Let's try this. Think they'll ever get away from treasure making? They couldn't get any closer to it, right? I mean... Yeah, Extract Specialist is actually pretty awesome, to be totally honest. Alright, keep this. We got the counterspell, but no blue at present, but that's okay. Yeah, I think the treasure is a little much. I agree. I think it's a cool mechanic, but a bit too much of a good thing, you know? Alright, so... Archpriest again. Like, Specialist Aspirant's, like, actively pretty good. Oh, damn it, we did it. I guess we couldn't have known, but we played the wrong land, in theory. Play Aspirant. Pump the Priest up. At third, toughness is clutch. Now you need to draw a blue source here. Smoldering Egg. No blue source. God damn it. Why are you like this? Give me base camp or give me death. Oh, I was having one. I was stupid. I missed the point. Whatever. Probably should have split it, honestly. I'm just so mad about base camp still. Field of Ruin? Sure. Hermit. God. Fading up. Sure. Base camp is untapped in alchemy now. Yeah, alchemy sucks. Whatever. Can I just pay 3? Oh my god. Oh, not like this. You know, I can't even cast my spells. Not like this.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
It even got exiled, so I can't even extraction specialist. They're just making fun of me right now. They're just making fun of me. All right, I guess we're just casting specialists naked. I'm so sad right now. Just so sad. All I want is the party deck to work. It's all I want. Big score. Oh, we can't beat this thing. All right, you win. All right, whatever. All right, the party deck's still terrible. I do think that we could build it better. The specialists were actually quite good. So like that could be a way to build the deck, and I think that the bears might just be a trap. I put Bears Littjara in every party deck I've ever built, and I think it's just a trap. Actually, I think it's actually just bad. I think if this deck should probably focus on like 4 specialist, 4 informants, 4 aspirant, and the blue is just for like Linvala and defense. That's basically it. So I'm sure I'll try it again. We went 0-2, but yeah, we'll try it again at some point. All right, more decks to play on stream. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on how to build the right party deck. All right, and we're gonna keep on stream though.